Good morning, myself Kanil from first year EC department in SRT Engineering College, Anantapur. Today I am explaining about the 2D array declaration and initialization in Introduction to Programming. Mastering 2D arrays, initialization and declaration techniques. What is a 2D array? 2D arrays are collections of data organized in a grid format consisting of rows and columns. Each element can be accessed using two indices, making them useful for representing matrices, tables, and other grid-like structures in C programming. Next, accessing 2D array elements. Accessing elements in a 2D array requires two indices, one for the row and one for the column. For example, array name, first subscripts, second subscripts. First subscript represents the row and second subscript represents the column, enabling easy to manipulation of data. Introduction to arrays. In this presentation, we will explore 2D arrays focusing on their initialization and declaration techniques. Understanding these concepts is crucial for effective programming in various languages. We will cover different methods and best practices to help you master 2D arrays. Next, declaring 2D arrays. To declare a 2D array, specify the data type followed by two sets of square brackets. For example, in Java, use int, first square bracket, second square bracket, array name, semicolon. This informs the compiler about the array's dimensions and the type of data it will hold. Next, initializing 2D arrays. You can initialize a 2D array at the time of declaration. For example, int, first square bracket, second square bracket. Square bracket is also known as subscript. Array name, first flower bracket, in flower bracket 1 comma 2 represents the first row, 3 comma 4 represents the second row, close flower bracket, semicolon. This approach allows you to define the array's size and values simultaneously, making your code cleaner and more efficient. Next, dynamic initialization. Dynamic initialization involves creating a 2D array at runtime. These can be achieved using loops or functions to allocate memory based on user input. For example, in C++, use new to allocate a 2D array dynamically, offering flexibility in managing data. Next, common uses cases. 2D arrays are widely used in various applications such as image processing, game development, and data analysis. They provide a structured way to manage data, making it easier to perform operations like transformations and calculations. Next, best practices. When working with 2D arrays, consider best practices such as proper naming conventions, ensuring bonds checking, and using constants for dimensions. These practices enhance code readability, maintainability, and reduce the risk of errors. Next, conclusion. In conclusion, mastering 2D arrays involves understanding their declaration, initialization, and effective usage. With the right techniques, you can Leverage 2D arrays you have to enhance your programming skills and tackle complex data structures efficiently. Thank you for giving this opportunity.